guys, today I'm going to be talking about the day that my dad freaked out in front of my mom, like completely wigged out. Sorry, my cat's in the background. Okay, so, I hate Instagram notifications. Um, okay, so getting into it. Okay, so, my mom and dad got divorced. That video is uploading right now as we speak. It's probably out by the time you're seeing this. You can go check it out. Okay, so you guys know that. Okay, so my parents were like still having sex. They were like got together and started dating, which you should never date an ex. That's just asking for this because my mom's an idiot for doing this. Um, but it apparently like 86% of couples still have sex. So when they told me they're still having sex, I was like, oh, cool. It's actually supposed to be healthy for you. But I didn't like know they're actually like dating. I just thought they were just doing casual sex, like booty call kind of thing. Okay, so and then my dad like he gets broken up with. He's heartbroken. He calls me like in the graders and like he's venting to me. And like I'm like saying all these things like, hey, you'll find another person, hey, blah blah blah. It's like I know you're trying, and he says, I know you're trying to say the right things, but I'm not going to. But I'm like completely head over heels in love with her. Like, okay, then what do you want me to say? What did you call me here for? Like, did you just want to vent? You have a brother that you can vent to. Um, and let's see, so and then on the ride home, my mom calls him because I texted her like, "How dare you keep a secret like that from me?" Because you want to know if their parents are dating. Like, blame like do you guys blame me for asking like, hey, why did you keep this secret from me? Why are you guys still dating? Like that's a bad idea to date your ex. That was my intention. Um and then my mom calls and yells at her at him. And my you know, my dad like I go into his house, my dad follows and he's like my mom's like, no, get out. He's like, but I'm going to my room but I can still hear them like yelling like going back and forth. He's like, but Jenny, I love you, blah blah blah, like and all that, like sweethearted, like I love you, Jenny. And then my mom finally says, like 5 minutes later, if you do not get out of this house right now, I'm gonna hang up on whoever I'm on this call with, which she does business calls for a living for like P&G. So like, you have to be careful with that. And like, and he's like, and she's like, if you do not go within 3 seconds, I'm gonna hang up on whoever this is, and I'm gonna call the police. And he's like, but Jenny, and then like 2 seconds later he leaves, and like he's not allowed in the house anymore. But like, oh my god, that was such a like traumatic experience. Like, oh my god, like emotional. Like, what should I do? Like, should I just stay in here and watch them fight this out? Like, oh my god, like that was a bad decision on my mom's part. Like, why would you date an ex like that? Like, especially an ex-husband. Like, really, people, really, what inside of you thought this was a good idea so I can smash it with a sledgehammer? That was a really, really bad judgment idea on her part. And like ended up like me paying for it, her paying for it, my dad paying for it, like the whole family just was like paying for that bullshit. And some of the blame does get put on my dad too. And some of it does on me. I probably shouldn't have said something about it. But some of the blames on my dad for like not venting to me instead of his brother and like wigging out like that. Like you could have just dropped me off and went home and avoided all of that stuff. My mom would probably have gotten over it and you would still be allowed to have it in the house right now. But like it was just like a confusing experience. Like I'm a teenager and you're putting this like on me. Like I don't know what to do. Like I don't know if you guys know this, but most people like or kids commit suicide because you're putting too much pressure on them and they don't know what to do and all that stuff. But I'm not. I'm never gonna commit suicide. But I'm like, oh my god, like I'm like so torn and like frozen. Like I'm like afraid. Like what the fuck should I do? Kind of thing. Like, if you guys get what I'm talking about, like the video, comment. I don't care, but it was just an experience for me, like a whole like wild coaster ride to me. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.